What is up, guys? JaretCampisi with Christina and Dado, and today, as if we didn't have enough motorcycles in the garage, we're going to pick up another one. Are you excited, Dado? Are you excited, teens? Whatever, that's messed up. So if you guys are new to the channel or you've never seen any of the stuff that we do, one of the things we do on my channel, which has become a really big part of the channel, is we customize motorcycles with the support of our patrons, and then we give it away to somebody who helped make the project possible. We just finished our full carbon 1299 Panigale build, and then today we're picking up our fourth bike, which will be possibly our last build in Pennsylvania. We're hoping our last build in Pennsylvania. So yeah, we're heading over to the bike shop right now, and I'm sure you probably know what it is by now from the thumbnail, but
so you think.
But we could have maybe led you astray. So stay tuned to find out what bike we're doing for the next build series. We've arrived safely. Dado made it safe. My dad's here. Look at him immediately shopping for motorcycles. I gotta go take care of some paperwork. Got my checkbook here, and then we'll pull the bike up so you guys can see it. So while they're taking care of some of the paperwork, Dad's in here looking at bikes. Is that your favorite one in here, Dad? The XDiavel?
Easily.
Yeah, that's a badass bike.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is.
It looks good on you. That would be a good upgrade from your Magna.
Yeah, it really would be.
Yeah. New Scrambler 1100. I like this black and gold paint scheme. Wow, it's light as shit.
It is, yeah.
This thing is freaking cool, man. I've never ridden one of these. I'd love to. Here comes the Grom, guys. The turbo Grom build. He's bringing it up right now.
It was Dada's idea to do a Grom.
No.
Put a turbo on it.
He said Vespa. Turbo Vespa.
I think
turbo
a Vespa over a Grom any day.
Yeah, well, it's 250cc Vespa, man. This is bad.
It's down there purring, dude. You can hear it.
That's just a scary bike.
So this is Jim. He's the guy who helped us out. If you guys are local in Koups, local in Harrisburg, and you need a Ducati or Suzuki or
Kawasaki.
This is your man right here, Jim. So here it is, guys. A 2018 Ducati Panigale V4S. The S model means you get the full electronically controlled Öhlins suspension. You also get an Öhlins steering dampener. You get the lightweight forged aluminum wheels. You also get a lithium-ion lightweight battery. But to be honest, guys, we're gonna be replacing all of this stuff anyway. What's happening? Are you kidding me right now? So there's 18 million things driving by us right now. So I'm gonna ride this home for the first time, give you guys my impressions, and then we'll check in with you when we get home and explain what our plans are for this build. It's gonna be unbelievable, so stay tuned. What do you think, teens? It's a pretty insane dash. Look at that bad boy.
Oh my goodness.
5.5 inch display. Yeah, it has night mode, obviously. What do you think? Do you like it?
Yeah, it seems uncomfortable, but it's a very aggressive position.
Have you sat on the 1299 teens?
I have.
This is way more comfortable than the 1299.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Look at this thing, dude. Just starting the bike up. Who do you think you are? Wow. What the hell? That's scary, dude.
Wow.
There's a lot of power.
Yeah. Well, it's the fastest motorcycle MCN has ever tested in 0 to 60, quarter mile, top speed. So it definitely feels a little heavier than the carbon 1299. And I noticed the kickstand's a little bit further up too. But the ergonomics are pretty similar. I think this might be a little bit more comfortable. So guys, this is my first time riding the brand new Ducati V4 Panigale, and I've been spending a lot of time on the 1299, so I really know that bike well. So man, yeah, the ergonomics and everything feel very similar. So some people might say, oh my god, you're doing another Panigale, that's so boring, that's so stupid. Well, let me say this bike is completely different from top to bottom than the 1299. First of all, it's a V4 engine. It's the first ever V4 superbike mass produced by Ducati, so it's literally a piece of Ducati history. Second, every piece on this bike is different. All new bodywork, obviously the brand new engine, all new electronics, new tires that were specially developed for this bike, new dash, new, like everything. The whole bike's totally different, so it will be nothing like our 1299 build, but it's literally the best bike that you can get in the world right now. It's the most advanced. It's one of the fastest bikes ever tested, not only on the dyno but in the standing quarter mile, in the 0 to 60. It has a counter-rotating crankshaft. It's been in 4 years in development, this bike, so it really is something special. And the V4S is basically the best model you can get, aside from the Speciale, which is really just a paint scheme. And when we're done with this bike, I think it will actually be hands down better than the Speciale. It's going to be one of the lightest and fastest bikes in the world, period. And I think it's going to be freaking ridiculous. Let's see what my dad thinks. What do you think? It's freaking crazy, dude.
Okay then.
Oh, Dad, you got in here. So,
hey, what's up, man? I'll get knocked back out, but
no, you're good.
Back in.
Dude, there's so much stuff on the dash. I feel like I'm riding a spaceship.
Hey, can you put on Channel 9 News?
Yeah, do you want me to put on the... I'm gonna put the game on real quick. Man, I have so much going on in my head right now. I can't even... First of all, this is so much smoother than the 1299. It's crazy. It is so easy to ride. And the quick shifter's like, wow, super buttery smooth. Let me see the downshift. Wow. Everything's just been completely refined. But oh my god, the stuff that we have planned for this build, guys. I'll just tell you now, and I'll tell you when we get home too. Basically, we're going to do the world's first full carbon V4 Panigale. So that's basically what we're doing with this bike. I've been chatting with Manny from Moto Million. He's on for sponsoring this build. Full everything carbon, basically. Full carbon bodywork, full carbon tank, full carbon wheels. We're going to add some color on this one to really make it pop. We're going to add some Ducati red, since this is really like a piece of Ducati history that we're riding right now. And I'm just so freaking excited, guys. I can't even explain it to you. This is like a dream come true for me, but it's also very expensive. So this is like the single biggest purchase I've ever made in my whole life. So it'll be just like the 1299, guys. If you want to help support and be entered to win this motorcycle, you can head on over to our Patreon page, read about how it all works and everything like that, see if it's something you want to be a part of. But just like the 1299, once we're done, we'll be giving this bike away to somebody who helped make it all possible. And someone's gonna get a ridiculous ridiculous motorcycle. Look at this thing, dude. Dotto, the gas tank goes all the way under the seat.
I see that.
Did you see full carbons when they... Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
I'm not really getting any heat at all on this bike right now.
The weird thing is that exhaust just comes out the one, like the rear header comes out just like on the one side.
On the right side. It's weird, right?
Yeah.
This thing is so comfortable, Dotto. Your weight's not on your wrists. They fixed the triangle, dude, the rider triangle. Yeah, I have no weight on my wrist. I mean, I have a little bit, but it's not like the 1299, you know? Let's see what the exhaust sounds like through here. Not bad for a stock exhaust. Second gear pull at 7,000. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. That looks so awesome. Dude, Dotto, this thing comes alive up in the higher rev range. It feels so planted, it's crazy. It is really impressive. It definitely feels like a step up from the 1299. As far as rideability, how planted it is. It sounds completely different once you rev it. Yeah, it like comes alive. It's crazy. It's because it has a twin pulse firing order. So it sounds almost like a twin at lower revs, and then it sounds like a V4 at higher revs. I'm gonna do a pull here. It's like a rocket ship, dude. Wow. Alright guys, so first impressions of this bad boy, it just feels a lot more refined. It feels smoother. I was telling Dotto, it's definitely heavier than the 1299, but it still feels like it handles better. It's really weird, and that's probably a testament to that counter-rotating crankshaft. But yeah, I feel like Ducati said for this bike, they wanted to make a bike that was the fastest superbike ever, but also was more rideable, you know. An intermediate could get on this bike, or even a newbie rider, and they could actually ride the bike, and on the track you could ride the bike and go fast. So just the initial first impressions, I would say that I can absolutely tell that's what they were going for. It still feels really cool. It still has a lot of character. You still feel special riding it, but it's much more smooth and refined and easier to ride. So freaking awesome. I'll be doing a whole first ride and review video coming up on this bad boy, but let's get home and take a look at this thing. All right guys, so there's the purchasing of the brand new 2018 V4 Panigale S, and as I mentioned on the bike, we're going to be doing a full carbon, the world's first full carbon Panigale V4, and it's going to be absolutely stunning. This is the one that we just finished, the full carbon 1299. This will be giving away on Saturday, and then we'll also have it at Koups Ducati's Customer Appreciation Day, which is Saturday, June 16th. 9 to 3 p.m. We'll probably be there like 10 or 11 to 3, something like that. So you'll be able to see both of these bikes are completed, Masterpiece 1299, and then our next project before it even starts, which is really cool. But just to give you an idea, this one starts out at 424 pounds. And then with the full carbon again, we're gonna be doing a full carbon tank, full carbon bodywork, full carbon wheels. We're even replacing these lightweight forged aluminum wheels with better wheels. We're gonna add some color in this one, so I'm thinking we're gonna do gloss red accents to, you know, pay homage to Ducati and their first ever mass-produced V4 superbike. And I'm really, really excited. Like I said, Manny's gonna be back on board with Moto Million, and we're gonna have them sponsoring us. Koups is helping us. We got the full titanium Akropovic exhaust for this bad boy. So 214 horsepower stock with that exhaust, 226 horsepower. So it's going to be insane, guys. We're really, really excited, and it's also a lot of money. So if you want to help support the project, be entered to win custom, beautiful super bikes, head on over to the Patreon page. It's always the first link in the description below. I'm excited. What do you think, Dotto?
I'm ready to tear it apart.
You're going to have to tear it apart when we do the exhaust, dude. The whole rear subframe has to come off.
Awesome. Yeah.
We actually have a carbon rear subframe as well. It's going to be freaking insane, guys. I'm really excited. So I think that's it. I'll do a whole first ride and review of this bike and just like walk around, talk about all the parts and everything in the future, because I have to put miles on it, to put break-in miles and everything like that. But yeah, there you go, guys. I hope you're excited. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like the video, comment what you think of the bikes, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.